In this video lecture, we will study types of phyllotaxy. First of all, we will see what is phyllotaxy. The word phyllotaxy is made up of two words, that is phylon and taxis. Meaning of phylon is leaf and taxis means arrangement. So phyllotaxy is the arrangement pattern of leaves on twig or stem. Here the different pattern of phyllotaxis are given. Depending on the pattern of arrangement, the phyllotaxis are of five types: alternate, opposite, word, rosette, and leaf mosaic. Now we will study each and every type in detail. First of all, we will look at the alternate phyllotaxy. What is the alternate phyllotaxy? The alternate phyllotaxy is also known as the spiral phyllotaxy, in that the leaves are arranged alternate to each other as seen in this image, and from one node only one leaf is arised. So if the arrangement is alternate and one node is giving rise only one leaf, then that kind of arrangement is known as the alternate phyllotaxy. The alternate phyllotaxy is further divided into the subcategories depending on the angular divergence between the two leaves. Now, what is the angular divergence? The angular divergence is the number of genetic circles of 360 degrees divided by the number of leaves or the number of orthostiches. Now, what is the orthostiche? The orthostiche is the rows of leaves. So here in this image we are able to see the two rows. This is the first row and this is the second row. So this is how in this image two rows of leaves are present. Now we will study all the types of the spiral phyllotaxy, that is 1 by 2 phyllotaxy, 1 by 3 phyllotaxy, 2 by 5 phyllotaxy and 3 by 8 phyllotaxy. All these names are given on the basis of its angular divergence. How it is so, that we will study. The first is the 1 by 2 phyllotaxy. As we have studied what is the angular divergence, the circle or the genetic spiral divided by number of orthostichi. So here this is the image of the cynodon grass, that is the example of the 1 by 2 or the diastachus phyllotaxy. Here we can clearly see the two rows of the leaves. So how many orthostiches are there? 2. So here 2 is written, and the one genetic spiral is having two leaves. So the one genetic spiral, that is 1 divided by 2. So one genetic spiral is having two leaves. So 360 by 2 is 180. So in 1 by 2 phyllotaxy, the angular divergence is 180, and as the number of orthostiches are 2, it is also known as the diastachus phyllotaxy, in that always the third leaf is above the first leaf and the fourth leaf is above the second leaf, and so on. Now we will study the next subtype, and that is the Tristicus. In the Tristicus phyllotaxy, one genetic spiral is having three leaves. So three leaves are included in the one genetic spiral, and that is why it is known as the Tristicus, as the three rows of cells are formed. This is the first row, second row and the third row. As the three rows of leaves are present, it is also known as the Tristicus. And how the angular divergence can be derived? So 360, one genetic spiral of 360 is having three leaves or the three orthostiches. So 360 by 3 is equal to 120. So here the angular divergence is 120, and always in the Tristicus the fourth leaf is above the first leaf and the sixth is above the third and fifth is above the second leaf. Now the next subtype is the Pentasticus phyllotaxy. Here the two genetic spirals are present. So the two genetic spirals, they are including 5 leaves. So this is the first genetic spiral and this is the second genetic spiral. So two genetic spiral all together, they are covering 5 leaves. So how could we how can we get the angular divergence? 360 into 2, because the two genetic spiral of 360 each. So 360 into 2 divided by 5, as the number of orthostickies are 5. First, second, third, fourth and fifth. So 720 by 5 is equal to 144. So the angular divergence in the pentasticus is 144. And here always the sixth leaf is above the first leaf and so on. The most famous example of the pentasticus phyllotaxy is the China rose, that is our Hibiscus rosa sinensis, and the banyan tree. Now we will study the next subtype, that is the octasticus. Now we have the idea how the names are derived. In octasticus phyllotaxy, how many rows of leaves are present? Octa means 8. So 8 rows of leaves are present. So that is clearly seen in this image. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh and eighth. So 8 rows of leaves are present and 3 genetic spirals, they are including 8 leaves. So this is the first genetic spiral, this is the second genetic spiral and this is the third genetic spiral. So all these 3 genetic spirals all together, they are including 8 leaves. So what will be the angular divergence? 360 into 3, because the genetic spirals are 3. So we have to multiply this 360 into 3 divided by 8. So 1080 by 8 is the 135. So here the angular divergence is 135 degrees, and the example of this is the Carica papaya, and here the ninth leaf is always above the first leaf. Now how to calculate and how to get this kind of series? So there is very interesting fact behind this, that if we will do the summation of the first two series, then we can have the third series. Here the first was the 1 by 2 phyllotaxy diasticus, the second was the triasticus, that was the 1 by 3 phyllotaxy. So if we'll do the summation of this first two, 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3, so what will be the answer? 1 plus 1 2 and 2 plus 3 5, so 2 by 5. So our third type is the 2 by 5 phyllotaxy, that is the pentasticus. Now, if we'll do the summation of the 1 by 3 plus 2 by 5, then what would be the answer? 1 plus 2 is equal to 3 and 3 plus 5 is equal to 8. So, the next type is the 3 by 8 phyllotaxy, that is known as the octasticus, that we have just studied. So, this type of series is known as the Fibonacci series, and it is also known as the Schrimpfer-Brown series. Now we will study the second type, that is the opposite phyllotaxy. In opposite phyllotaxy, the leaves are arranged exactly opposite to each other and every node is giving rise to leaves. Now depending on the arrangement pattern of the opposite leaves, it is of two types. The first type is this opposite superimposed. Here the every pair of leaves, they are superimposed over the next and previous one, and they are arranged only in the single plane. This is the twig which is showing the opposite superposed. So here every pair of leaves, they are placed exactly on the top of the one another, and in opposite decazet the arrangement is quite different. The one pair and second pair, they are at the right angle to each other, and likewise all the pairs, they are arranged at the right angle to its previous and its next pair. So here if we look at the top, we can have a look of the 4 rows of leaf. It is giving the appearance of the 4 rows of leaves, and every pair is at the right angle or almost at the 90 angle to its previous and above pair. So this kind of arrangement is known as the opposite decazet phyllotaxy. Now third type of phyllotaxy, that is the whorled phyllotaxy. In that the one node is giving rise more than 2 leaves. In the first alternate, one node is giving rise 1, in opposite one node is giving rise 2 leaves, while in the whorled phyllotaxy More than two leaves are arised from the single node and giving the appearance of one cycle, which is also known as the whorl. That is why the name is given whorled or cyclic or the verticillate phyllotaxy. In the examples are, this is the Nerea and this is the Alstonia, which is also known as the Saptaparni. The next type is the rosette phyllotaxy. As seen in this image, this is the image of the aloe vera plant. A rosette like form is created due to the cluster formation of the leaves. So leaves are arised in the cluster from very short stem, and this is how a rosette like appearance can be seen. Now the last type, that is the leaf mosaic. In leaf mosaic, a mosaic like structure is formed due to the different arrangement pattern of the leaves. What is that different arrangement? In that the lower leaves, they are having the longer petiole and bigger leaf lamina, while the upper leaves, they are having the shorter petiole and smaller leaf lamina, and due to that all the leaves, they are able to get sunlight in equal amount. Now, this kind of arrangement pattern which gives the appearance of the mosaic is known as the leaf mosaic. This is the plant of begonia and this is the Achillepha. So, here we have studied all 5 types of phyllotaxy in detail. Thank you.